Alright, welcome PFD. Here's a quick video to help you put together the nebulizer or the aerosolizer, and more importantly covering some of the common issues that come up with trying to create it or creating the adequate puffs that you're going to need when doing this Maskfit testing. Here's all the parts that you're going to need along with the solution. Your port cleaner, which is right here. The diffuser ports that you may need to clean out if they get clogged. We'll cover that in a couple seconds. Then putting it together and then looking for the type of volume on when you're squeezing the bulb to make sure that you're getting adequate solution going into the mask. Putting it together is pretty simple and self-explanatory. You're going to take the bulb, you're going to make sure that this piece fits snugly inside. This is where the solution sprays up and gets blown out the exhaust port, and you're going to make sure that this will screw on. You're going to make sure that has a tight seal. There's two ways that you can fill these. It's either down the exhaust port. When you pop this off, you can either put it straight down there, or when the tube is, or the exhaust port is off, you can just put it directly in here like we do when we're doing our albuterol treatments. You should have a solution, which is the bitter fit test solution, which you'll just be putting right here in the tray. But what I really wanted to cover, and the biggest reason for this video, is if you're not getting adequate volume when you're trying to do the test, there's two areas. I'm hoping you guys can see that. You can use this port cleaner, and it'll go just inside here. And you can clean that out. It just means that the solution that was in there wasn't cleaned out well and needs to be cleaned. We just use warm water and soap, or the other area is right here. And you push this down and clean it out that way. After you use the solution and do your Maskfit test, make sure you clean these out so that the next crew would be able to use it and they won't have it clogged up, and it'll just be ready to use. Pretty easy. The other thing you can use is a custom-made paper clip. The problem is it just won't fit in the top one. It'll fit in the bottom port. So moving forward, you guys will have this one, which is the fit test solution. I'm going to use a different one for now. The importance here is when you're squeezing it, you're going to be cracking a glass ampule that's on the inside, and you don't want to get that on the inside. So make sure you keep the cap on. Crush the glass ampule that's on the inside, then turn it over and squeeze it into the tray, and make sure you get all of it, all the solution in there. You're going to get should be able to get multiple tests out of this. You may want to wear gloves. It will get sticky if you get it on your hands. Make sure you screw that on nice and tight. I find that you can either pop this off and get a little bit more air in there, or that one, and we'll show you the difference between the two. I'll hold that. You can see that it's coming out in a pretty good volume, and that's what you're looking for when you put this together. If you have any questions, contact the Station 4 captains.